Hello. We often hear the idea if we want to lose weight, we're told, well, you need to eat less and move more. Well, there's a truth to that, of course. But how do you do that? And especially as we age, there are certain things we need to emphasize. So, one thing that we can do is eat real food, eat animal products, prioritize protein. And by so doing, we're eating satiating foods. And not only that, we're eating food that our bodies evolutionarily recognize and our bodies can use. That's what we grew up on as a species, is real food. Animal products, primarily, that's your best source of protein. So when you eat meat, eggs, uh, cheese if you want, fish, chicken, bison, buffalo, same thing, lamb. You eat all these wonderful foods, you're getting, your body is able to utilize all that nutrition and you're getting satiated. Your leptin hormone says, oh, I'm full. I don't need to eat anymore. And your body is learning how to burn saturated fats, learning how to be fueled on fats. So therefore, you're satiated. You don't need to eat as much. You don't feel hungry all the time. And when you're fat adapted, you can go a long time without eating because that's evolutionarily how we survived as a species. We crave food, we craved carbohydrates, and we would stuff ourselves and we'd store it as fat in those times that we needed it. The genetic mismatch or the evolutionary mismatch that we have right now is, while yes, we are engineered to crave carbohydrates and store it as fat, the thing is we're surrounded 24/7 by carbohydrates, and we're surrounded by processed carbs that our bodies don't recognize as food because they're not in their natural condition. So we're stuffing and stuffing, and we're still hungry and hungry, and we can't access our stored body fat because we are still stuffing. Our ghrelin hormone says, I'm hungry. We have high insulin trying to get rid of all that glucose in our bloodstream from all these carbohydrates because we don't need that much. We don't need very many at all. Some say we don't need any carbohydrates, which I subscribe to that theory as well. But I will have some once in a while. So the idea is, yes, we need to eat less and move more, but we have to know that we have to eat real food. We have to eat satiating food. We deserve to be nutrient filled. We deserve to be healthy. It's our birthright to be optimally healthy. So when we begin to eschew the processed carbohydrates, eschew the sugars, just to shun it, and start eating protein, really good proteins, we have granted our bodies nutrition. We have granted our bodies satiation. So we're not hungry all the time. And the move more part comes a little bit easier because when we're eating animal proteins, our bone density gets better, our lean muscle mass gets better, and we actually want to move. We actually want to do stuff. And when we move, we have results. We build more muscle eating this way. So yeah, we need to eat less, but I would suggest, if you're eating the standard American diet or the Western diet, I would suggest you start out eating more. Eat until you're totally satisfied, but only eat the primary. Start with first thing on your plate. Start with the animal products, whether that's eggs, chicken, hamburger, steak, whatever, a nice animal product. And then you can have some veggies to fill in the corners. But start out getting your protein first. And then start moving. Start lifting weights, do some band work, get some dumbbells, do push-ups. I could invite you to join in my challenge of 10 by 10 by 10, 10 push-ups and 10 squats 10 times a day. Takes less than total of 10 minutes. You could build up to that if, you can start out with 2 push-ups, 2 squats 10 times a day. Anyway, these are some ideas. Health is wealth. Invest in your health. So, thank you. Coach Couch out.